Historically, there's always been a little bit of a kind of a hurdle, I guess, in clients' minds about traveling between cities. But I mean, if you look at some of the great relationships in this country, I mean, Volkswagen and Ogilvy goes back forever, from Uitenhage to Cape Town, and it's hard to argue that distance has ever been a problem. And others, many other examples of it. I think that the sheer logistics of this client make it quite exceptional. We know that we're going to have to be talking daily. We already have a Joburg presence, for example, but it means that we have people on the ground there, so communication can be tight.
I think, like Al says, I think it's a brave decision by Cell C, simply because it's not the norm in South Africa. And I think if you look at the States, some of the great agencies out there. I mean, Crispin Porter's got an office in Colorado. Some of I think their closest client is a 2-hour flight away. The same with Coca-Cola in Atlanta. Their agencies are a 2-3 hour flight away from them. So it's definitely something that can be done. I think both FoxP2 and KingJames have got a presence in Johannesburg. And I think both agencies have got a track record of successfully servicing Joburg clients.
It's exciting for us, I think, because that's a statement of their intent as a business. And by all accounts, the man is amazing at what he does, and that can only be good for us as marketers and as advertisers. So if that's how they plan to tackle this market, then we're right behind them. We trust the process. We have to believe that that thought has gone into this and that it won't be a factor. But I mean, we look forward to the renewed energy within Cell C itself, and they appear to be very aggressive, and that's exactly what we want from a client, not a passive client.
Yeah, I think Alan's track record obviously speaks for itself. He's a man that brought the cellular industry to South Africa, and I think everybody's kind of been wondering what he's going to get up to. Cell C is third behind Vodacom and MTN, and they've got big ambitions, to grow the brand, and so it's not going to be a picnic. Vodacom and MTN certainly aren't going to give up market share willingly. And I think it needs a man of his caliber to lead the company, and to take them to war, which is what it will be, I think, with the other providers.
Watching the kind of the Twitter feeds and the reaction on all the various social networks, and there's a lot of cynicism out there. I think a lot of people have offered opinions on whether this can work or not, and the truth is we don't know either. No one knows, but at least it's new, and at least it's ambitious, and at least it's brave, and for us, that's an amazing thing to be a part of, and we determined not to be the people that fail in this process. We've got a job to do, and we plan to do it together, and time will tell.
Yeah, I think the process is done. The pitches have been pitched, and the decision is made. And I think all the talking's done now, and it's the work must speak for itself. And I think as two agencies, that's certainly one thing that we both always lived by, is the work will speak the loudest.